Hello, first-time home buyers. Today we're going to talk about your down payment options. And your down payment options are going to be the same if you're a first-time home buyer versus if you have previously owned a home. However, the difference is you may have a couple of programs that you might qualify for that can help you with that down payment or down payment assistance. But let's first go through the various options that you have. So you can get a conventional loan with a credit score of 620 or better, with a down payment of 5% or more. You can also get an FHA loan with a 3.5% down payment if your credit scores are 580 or better, and a 10% down payment if your scores are between 500 and 579. And if your scores are below 620 and you're not close and you really don't have time to get the scores up, you really are going to be looking at FHA. Now, if you are a veteran or active military or the spouse of a veteran, you might qualify for a zero down VA loan, regardless of what your credit score might be. And if you are purchasing in a rural area that's designated by the USDA as being rural, meaning, well, the property itself, the home that you're looking at needs to qualify, and there's a lookup tool that we have on our website at dreamhomefinancing.com. That would be a zero down program, but you also must fall within the income limits. So if you make too much money, you won't qualify for a USDA loan. Now, before I get into the down payment assistance options, if this video is helpful for you so far, please hit that like button for me. Okay. So down payment assistance, you have various programs in your local area that may offer down payment assistance, and you have to apply for them. And in some instances, you will have to take a first-time home buyer's course, for example. And there's also limited funds that they have available. So you might get approved for a certain amount, but you still might need a little more. These are the programs that most people typically go for, and you should inquire about those. However, there are some instances where a lender can offer the down payment assistance, and we can help you with that too. So rather than go to a third party where you have to get approved for the down payment assistance, if your credit scores are over 620 or 640, depending on where the program's at when you're watching this video, if your credit scores are not horrible, you would potentially qualify for down payment assistance as part of the loan package, okay? And which makes it easier because you're not involving a third party. If that's something that you'd be interested in, then let us know. We'll help you there. So if you've already been approved for down payment assistance, you could also bring that to us, and we can use that assistance most likely and put it together with a loan that we can offer for you. So these are the majority of your down payment options. Now, if you are self-employed and cannot use tax returns, if you've got recent bankruptcies, foreclosures, these are different types of mortgage programs. They're called non-QM, and the down payment will vary depending on your credit score. So, for example, the best scenario if you just don't have tax returns is 10% down. If you've got a recent bankruptcy, depending on if it's a Chapter 13 or a Chapter 7, that will determine what your down payment will be, and you could have a 20% down or more down payment with a Chapter 7, maybe 3.5% down, depending on your loan amount, with a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So these are all various scenarios that I just laid out, and there are more. The best bet here is to just give us a call. Just stop at dreamhomefinancing.com. I'm linking down below in the first pinned comment and also the description where you can reach me, and we'll talk about your situation and see what can be done about your down payment. So again, I hope this was helpful for you. Please hit that like button for me, and look forward to speaking to you soon.